BlockStrike is a game that needs no introduction. I only say that because I want to get into the Iceberg faster, but for those who want to know, BlockStrike is a mobile game involving team deathmatch, death run, bunny hop, and deathmatch, and a knife mode, as well as other features. The game was created in the year 2016, you know, the year us humans were close to world peace, until Gorilla was killed and it split the earth in half. Throughout the years, the game has had a history. With that being said, here is the BlockStrike Iceberg. The 2016 BlockStrike was the beginning of the game, where many players were first introduced to the game, such as the AOX, the BXA, and the CSS clans. Back in 2016, the weapons that players hated the most were the AUG and AA-12, due to the arms being OP. However, a while later, the scope for the AUG was removed, and the fire rate for the AA-12 was reduced. To this day, players have shown their dislike to this change by using other weapons instead of the AUG and AA-12. During the year, the mannequin challenge was a popular trend, and it even reached BlockStrike, where players, including myself, made mannequin challenge videos. The 4 secret weapons, the melee weapon that was popular back in the day was the katana, which required a large amount of gold to obtain it. As the game grew popular, a BlockStrike resource pack was created so players can create their own maps in Minecraft, and this was before custom maps were created. In the bus map, an extra area was added in the game for a short while. However, for some reason the area has been blocked and has never been added back ever since. 2018 BlockStrike was at its peak, and it might have been as good as 2016 BlockStrike. Custom maps were added in the game where players could create their own map and add it in the game for others to see. Every Saturday morning in the US, the developer would go live on his channel and create a server for 200 players to join. This meeting would take place in a large map where players can pick up secret weapons and try other fun things. The players would also enter their game's profile information in a link at the description of the stream, where the developer would select and give the players up to 100 gold. In the Juggernaut servers, a new trend started called Simon Says, which has a lot in common with prison mode. Basically, one player tells the rest what to do, and if the players disobey, then they'd be eliminated. BlockStrike introduced the players to a lot of interesting changes in 2018. Those changes included the new Skyline map update, the new factory map, the new tennis server, the new office and pool map update, new skins, and the new Double P Bison weapon, and the new M1911 weapon. Throughout the 2016 Halloween update, the developers added new skins and displayed their other games in random areas of the maps. In late 2016, a new server named PvP, Player vs. Player, was added in the game. It's basically a classic, but divided equally, where only 2 players would duel. If the teams were unbalanced, then the remaining player would spectate until another player joins. This server was later removed and has never reappeared throughout the years, which is a shame. The PvP server had potential for clan wars. QR codes were added in random areas, and honestly, they're not as important or intriguing. They basically lead the curious players to the Shadow Realm. During early 2018, around the 5.0.0 update, new images of the bus map surfaced. This confused a lot of players as they thought 5.0.0 would be the final update for BlockStrike. and a BlockStrike 2 would be created, where the new bus map would reside with other features. However, rumors were put to rest and BlockStrike still continued with the 5.0.0 update, where the new bus map was added and renamed Dust. In early 2018, a new and cursed server made its debut. This server is basically based off a meme, but to the players it either humored them or disturbed them. However, this server was removed as soon as the meme died off and hasn't made a return. Throughout the updates, a weird Easter egg has been making an appearance in different maps. No one knows what it is exactly, perhaps an inside joke for developers, but it has gained popularity as one of my creepypasta theories grew popular. Before the meeting servers, there would be a server full of players in a large map. The map looks simple as the landscape basically had blocks of different colors. There is also the other big map that was added for Team Deathmatch. However, the map was too big and players had a hard time looking for enemies. The map was removed and hasn't made a return, which might be for the best. Tibbers and Rom are both developers for BlockStrike. Tibbers is known for his appearances in servers and is very recognizable due to his skin, which is not obtainable. Rom hosts the meetings and according to his profile, he's on level 250. BlockStrike did in fact have unused content, and one of my cringy videos I've listed down some ideas that were going to be added in the game. Those included graffiti, Blue's X mark, prison server, and fan-made weapons. There are a few concepts that did make it to the game, which are opponent's HP, tasks, and the new background for weapon selection. Back in 2016, a player named Not Known would join servers and show them a shield. The shield is unobtainable in BlockStrike for obvious reasons, but is a very neat concept. However, it seems to have been forgotten as it's never been brought up again. When the grenade server was added, it was surprising. Due to the fact that the developer said it in the past, grenades would never be added in BlockStrike. BlockStrike has had different menu changes in the past. In one of the updates, videos were available to watch as well as screen recording in the game. "2019 is known as the darkest year for BlockStrike. The game went through a downfall as the developer would no longer host meetings, the tennis, soccer, gravity map, and grenade servers were removed for unknown reasons. In 2019, both the Halloween and Christmas update arrived late and players were not happy. The developers received so much hate as the fanbase despised their lack of dedication. The developers distanced themselves from the game for a while and hackers and bugs started appearing. BlockStrike Critical Edition is a fan-made game that has yet to be completed. I was involved in the development in a way where I'd make contact with the developer Not Known in 2019 and we discuss about ideas. In BlockStrike's update, new skins were released for players, however some skins weren't released for unknown reasons. When playing Death Run, lava surrounds the platforms. Since 2016, I noticed that the lava looks like it has faces. In the new Inferno map, there is a chicken visible in the back just walking. No one knows its purpose, it just appeared like Yoba-Cola. This one might be a bit surprising, but BlockStrike 3 was going to be a thing, as the developers for BS2 Riddick Studio thought that it would be a huge success, but both games were discontinued. It's not certain that Riddick Studio changed to Blockbest. BlockStrike has had quite a history. It seems to be stable this year, but the future of the game is unknown with an upcoming 8.0.0 update or 9.0.0 update. The creepypastas are interesting. The most popular is mine that I made in 2019. I'm shocked at the reaction I got. Basically, I didn't expect it to get that popular. I only made the video because the developers didn't make a Halloween update in time, so I decided if they're not gonna do anything, I might as well just hit it with my best shot, and it did grow quite successful. Thank you guys for watching the Iceberg. That's it. If you guys thought I forgot something, you guys could leave it in the comments below, and there might be a part 2. Well, there will be a part 2. And yeah, so there it is, an Iceberg on BlockStrike. I've been playing it since I was in middle school, and right now I'm just working on life. And yeah, it's been quite a journey. So with all that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I think that's it. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time.